Anyway, man, I'm glad you're not going, are you? Good for you. I don't want to get political. Don't get me wrong, but I think it's time we start bringing our troops home. Anybody in that ballpark at all? And if you're not, that's fine too. I respect your opinion. I'm not trying to divide us. I just think the next time we have a conflict, we shouldn't send our best people overseas. That's bullshit. Let's just start rounding up all the gangbangers in this country. Teach them how to shoot straight. Ship their asses to Iraq and Afghanistan. They can spray paint all the caves they want. I don't give a rat's ass. See, most of you are laughing. Someday I'll have a table of gangbangers up front. That'll be the last time I do that bit, but I don't care. I like living life on the edge. Here's what else we do. We take all the guys on death row in this country, all the real badasses. Let's make them work in the post office for a couple of months. Till this anthrax threat blows over once and for all. And it's win-win. That's all I'm saying. These are scary times we live in, aren't they, folks? Really. That's why it's great to see people out of the comedy club just trying to forget some of this shit. I'm just here to remind you. Look at the stuff we have to worry about. We just recently, this whole TB incident on an airplane, right? A little while ago, we had what? We had spinach tainted with E. coli. Did that affect anybody in this room? Nah. This is Chicago. Tainted Doritos, that would have been an emergency, all right? Put the joint down. They're taking Doritos off the stands. What? Spinach, not so big a deal. We got other diseases to worry about every time we open a newspaper, right? Right now, as a planet, we are still scared about the possibility, the prospect of bird flu. Bird flu. What else have we had recently? West Nile virus, mad cow disease, monkeypox. I need more sick days. Anybody else? Got more symptoms than time off. I'm quitting my job at the pet shop tomorrow. I've had it with these animals, that's for sure. I think the number one fear for most of us is terrorism. How about you guys? No. Okay, I'm talking to an Al-Qaeda meeting here apparently. No, nothing to worry about. Get on with the sketch. That's good. You guys are not worried. That's the way to live your lives, right? Be alert, be cautious, but don't live in fear. That's my message. I agree with you. This was all brought home to us again late last year. We get reminders of it every few months when they rounded up a bunch of guys in London, right, because of some alleged plot. Because of that, we couldn't bring shit on board an airplane. Anybody get caught up in that? You couldn't bring bottled water, what, lipstick, makeup, hair gel, anything. Yeah, even now there's a lot of restrictions. Yeah. You ever look at the people next to you on an airplane? They need all the lipstick and hair gel they can get their hands on, don't they? And that's just the flight attendants. I think our government was giving us too much credit, don't you folks? Apparently they thought we turned into MacGyver or some shit when we got on a plane, huh? Yeah, a little bottled water, a little lipstick, that'll go right up. That's not how it works in America. Come on, we are a nation of rednecks, white trash, and blue collars, aren't we? Our idea of liquid explosives for the most part is a couple of Mentos dropped in a bottle of Diet Coke, am I right? That fizzed up real good, Bubba. Check that out. Woo! We all know when this started. This started after 9/11, and that was fine. The first thing they took away from us was box cutters. Duh. Box cutters were sharp. That was a good idea. Maybe they should have done that sooner. But then it got dumber and dumber. Anybody here have anything stupid taken away from you at an airport?
Bic lighter.
A Bic lighter. Well, because of the shoe bomb guy, probably, right? Did it piss you off? Those are irreplaceable, too, aren't they? A Bic lighter?
It makes a flame.
There you go. I'm out 99 cents, goddammit. Bic lighter. Anybody else? I had a woman last night. Nail clippers. That's common. Anybody? Nail clippers? Like you're going to burst into the cockpit and give everybody a manicure or some shit, right? But my wife had one of the goofiest ones, and I'm sure other people have had this too. Last Christmas, tweezers. A pair of tweezers. Have that happen? We're all for security, don't get me wrong, but how do you hijack a plane with a pair of tweezers? Anybody know? Grab the pilot by the nasal hairs and yank, or what? And on that very same flight, true story, we had a younger pilot. Maybe there was a rumor or a threat, we don't know, but he was obviously a little nervous. Before we even began to taxi, this is what we actually heard from the cockpit as passengers. In the event of an emergency, you are expected to defend the aircraft. Oh, I don't think so. I don't remember getting an employee discount when I bought my ticket. I'm not bodyguarding your ass, pal. Knock off 25%, I'll take a run with the guy. That's the best I can promise. Besides, they took away our tweezers. We're unarmed. I don't even have any hair gel here. Help me out, flyboy. You're not paying attention. Then it got one step dumber. We knew it would. The shoe bomb guy, right? That was probably the last straw for most of us. Richard